Hi guys, I was going through some of my stuff and I came across my review for this book, Tomorrow I Become a Woman by Aiwanose Odafen. So, ironically, I finished the book around this time last year, 13th August 24 precisely. So, here are my thoughts. So, the book is has a very compelling story. It's deep, but for any debut novel, this is actually I want to say debut novel. Of course, there will be clearly weaknesses, and the first weakness is that the book is unnecessarily verbose. Personally, I have a problem with books that just go on and on and on. You should be as you should employ brevity when writing, so that's a major flaw. You could probably shave off a third of the book and it still makes sense. Then the book is set in Nigeria in the 80s and 90s during the military junta era. So basically, the book, you know another thing I have against the book, or the characters rather, is that it's very singular. Okay, men in the book subscribe to a particular way of thinking. Women in the book also subscribe to a particular way of thinking. It's like not like you don't have any strong character that says, "Fine, I'm the outlier." Someone who thinks different. No, it's quite monolithic. It's just this way is this way, this way is this way. So the mostly all subscribe to very backward view on marriage, role of women in society, and the value of the girl child, which maybe in the time it was said was probably what was prominent. But for you in 2025 or 2024, reading a book like, wait, what the hell is happening here? Yeah. So incidents of domestic violence, which seem very familiar. A wealthy, quote unquote, respected figure in the church. From the outside, perfect person, but on the inside, no. And personally for me, reading about domestic violence always makes me uncomfortable. No matter what, like, always just makes me uncomfortable. Like, I can't even imagine it. It's something that's sad, and should not be happening. So for the ending, I'm not gonna spoil the book, but there's no fairy tale ending. Anybody who with a fairy tale ending, you know, is gonna be disappointed. But it's a strong story. But I think if you had a strong character, you'd have actually made it much much better. So I proceeded to read the sequel, which was We Were Once Girls, which it's much different from this, but I'll probably do a review of that some other time.